welcome. This is your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, here to do a collective reading on your current love situation. We'll also look at those who are single. We'll see what's going on in your love life for singles and those that are connected to someone new. Look at that as well. So this is giving you all the tea on your love life, no matter what your current love situation is. If you're watching live, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on this exclusive live. Do keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. As you guys know, this is a collective reading, so there are no particular signs in this video. This reading is for anybody that has been led to click and watch this reading at this time. And if you're watching live, don't hesitate to say hello. Like these beautiful souls here. We got Miss T Rose, Ruby, Sandra. Hey y'all. Good evening, everyone. Happy Saturday. Let's get right into your reading. First, again, we're going to look at those currently involved. Then we're going to look at singles. Then we'll look at those connected to someone new. And then we'll close the reading with some advice from Spirit. Everything will be timestamped. So wherever you are in your love life, be sure to click and watch or sit back and listen to all the messages. Yeah. And we have our beautiful Soul Tribe members trickling on in. I see we have Miss Janae. Hey, girl, here watching live. Let's get started, guys. We'll first look at those currently involved. Here we go. Sandra says, I hope that you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling so much better. We also have Miss Cassandra here. Hey, girl. Welcome. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. Spirit, tell me about the collective. What is the current energies surrounding the collective and the person that the collective is currently connected to in love and romance right now in this moment? We have the King of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups, as well as the Two of Cups in the reverse. The person that you're connecting to collective definitely is not going to be honest with you about this offer that they're going to extend to you. This is someone that wants to come in for a fun time, not a long time. They do have something they want to say, but what they're going to tell you is not the truth. There is definitely someone else in their energy that they're entertaining. And I feel like, to be honest, they don't really feel like things are going well with this current love situation with this third party. I know that many of you guys may be aware that you're dealing with someone who is very impulsive. And because of their impulsive and manipulative behavior, they're not going to be honest with you about what they've been doing since you guys have been apart. Tell me a little bit more about this person. Why the King of Swords in reverse, Spirit? We have the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They want to keep things going between you two. Whatever you were doing in the past, they want to ensure that continues. This is someone that can't be trusted, though. I think you would agree with that. What is this message they want to sell? The collective. That it breaks their heart that you're not giving them any attention. Why are you being so different? Why are you being so closed off from me? Why are you not chasing me like you used to? Why do I have to be the one to message you? It breaks their heart that you're putting this boundary in place. Tell me a little bit about this Knight of Wands energy, the message. They have a choice to make. So they're not going to commit. Choosing you or this third party. That's the choice with the Two of Pentacles. But they don't want to have to be someone that sits back and chases anybody. They feel like they're entitled to have people chase them, give them attention, make them feel important. Is this making sense to you? I think it does. Because according to your energy with the Ace of Pentacles here, I see that we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Star. You know that this person is not being honest with you. You know that this offer is faulty. It's a lie. It's not real. It's not authentic. You know this person's full of crap. They drain you. They deplete you. Some of you may feel like they use you. Why do they want to come back now? That's what you're trying to figure out. So let's ask, why do they want to come back now after this time has passed that you guys have not been together? They want to come back because they need you. They need you. They need what you have to offer. They need your love, your compassion, your support. They're sad. They're in pain. Whatever's going on in this other person's energy, this Queen of Wands, they're getting fed up with your person. They're going through a rough patch in their connection. So they want to come to you for refuge, for peace, for love. Energy vampire, when they run out of options, they come to you. You have history with this person for sure. And like I said, you've always been their savior. You've always been there to support them through the good, the bad, the ugly. But oh boy, they're keeping secrets with the Seven of Swords. Backstabbing, secrets, illusions. They're going to sell you. Let's look at that a little bit. Before we do that, many of you guys could be connecting to an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could also be connecting to a fixed sign, which would be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be that sign, or that person can have that predominantly in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of their natal chart. I'll be sure to hit the like button. Do know this is a collective reading. Debbie says, yep, Nika, I'm an air sign. And she says, I'm tired of the lies he gives her. Why the Seven of Swords, Spirit? Why is this person, what is this person hiding with the Seven of Swords that they don't want the collective to know about? What is this person hiding from the collective? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. The Two of Wands. The Four of Swords. And underneath the deck, we have the Two of Swords as well as the Three of Swords. This person has a dilemma. They have options between you and this third party, and they can't decide who they want to be with. But in the meantime, while you guys are separated, they're connecting to this third party and realizing that their world has been turned upside down. Karma is tapping that ass. Oh yeah, look at that. So whatever new opportunity that they got wound up in, they're starting to see that it's a part of their karma. They made a bad judgment call. They should have chose you. I shouldn't have chose this third party. That's what they're hiding. I shouldn't have chose this path. The blockage was I was stuck in between two worlds. I could have gone down path A with the collective, or I could have gone down path B with a third party. I chose path B and it backfired. They're seeing this now. They're seeing this now. They're thinking about this now. A lot of deep soul searching going on in their energy, and they feel like they played themselves. Yeah. Because they were trying to play some type of emotional manipulation game with you. Let me pull back to get the collective to chase me. Let me pull back my love to try to get the collective to want me more. Let me pull back to make the collective desperate and want me so bad. Let me play this game while I go off and start a new cycle with someone else. But oh boy. They want to change their toxic ways, but will they change? They don't know. I don't know if I want to change totally who I am, what I'm doing. I don't know if I want to change my fate. I don't know if I want to change this karmic debt. I don't know. I just don't know. It's too much. I'm weak. I can't tame the beast. I'm pathetic. I fall for temptation. I feel like an idiot because I didn't choose the right path. They feel bad. They feel very, very insecure because they played a dangerous game with you, with your emotions, and karma has come to collect. I'm interested to look at this third party a little bit, so let's do that. Y'all hit the like button, show your girl some love. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on with the third party spirit? How does this third party feel about the collective's person that they're in no contact with? How does this third party feel about this person? They don't like them. They're not their person. They're trying to work on their exit because this person is a total buzzkill, a turnoff. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah, It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I don't want you. How convenient, you know? How convenient that they're working on disconnecting from your person. And at the time that they're disconnecting from your person's choosing to spin the block and come to you. How convenient. I think this person is starting to realize that your person has a charm about them, no matter the gender. They're encompassing Knight of Cups, trying to say the sweet nothings in their ear to keep them to stay while they're still trying to connect with you. It is confusing this person a little bit. because that smooth, suave, playette energy that they give off, it confuses people. It confused you when you were with this person. They're very seductress. Yeah, they know for a fact, this third party, they know for a fact that this person isn't aligned to what they want to marry or be with. Thank you guys so much, Mela. Thank you, Mela. Mwah, I love you. Thank you so much for the 100. And they're convinced they will not be with your person. So what do they want? What is this third party's intentions with the collective person? We have the hangman or the hangwoman in reverse with the princess of pentacles in reverse. I don't want to commit to them. I don't want them. I'm just going to get more information to figure out my game plan moving forward. But I don't know what to do next. I don't know what to do. Okay. So let's see your person's intentions with you, collective, for those currently involved. Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, so they just kind of stay in it. A lot of them could be actually moving on. They left them, or they're like, if they're in a marriage or some type of connection with your person or a relationship, they may be planning their exit. Now put yourself in the situation where you fit. You could be the third party, or you could be the person that I'm referring to as you, okay? Put yourself in the scenario where you fit. Time is fluid in tarot. Also, roles could be reversed. Now, Spirit, tell me about the collective's person. Let's go back to the collective's person that the collective is currently involved with right now in this moment. What is that person's true and honest intentions moving forward with the collective right now in this moment? We have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the World in the reverse and the Three of Swords with the Justice. Oh boy. I need your help. That's what I intend to do. I intend to let you know, like, my world has been going to total shh. My world is horrible and I need your help. But what you don't see is that we have some unfinished business. We have some unfinished business that I got to attend to. I know I broke your heart due to a third party, but I want to talk to you and let you know that, hey, maybe we can fix and repair this thing. Maybe we can fix and repair this thing. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this truth? That they're still very passionate about you. And they want to do anything they can to get your attention. This person is trying to get your attention, collective. So you may notice this person will message you, DM you, call you, do anything, send a smoke signal, anything to get attention from you at this point, because they know that you're pissed. They know you're heartbroken. For some of you guys, they know they broke your heart. So anything to subtle to really get your attention so you can really begin to trust them again. They're waiting. They're waiting for your response. They're waiting for you to respond to their smoke signal. SOS. Help. Help me, please. Help. Help me. Help. Pimp down. I'm struggling here. Help me, collective. Help me, please. You're torturing me. Why are you not responding to my texts? Why are you not responding to my calls? Hello? Help me. Pimp down. Hello? Collective, are you there? You're stressing me out. What does this mean? What does all this mean? Why are you acting like this? Your behavior is really confusing this person. like in a real way. Why are they confused? Why are they confused? Because you're doing fine without them. You're thriving without this person. Your energy is very balanced, very calm, very stable. Many of you collective, no matter the gender, are encompassing a very calm, cool collective energy. You're working on your goals, your abundance, your stability. You're unbothered. And that really bothers this person. Why are you thriving without me? Why are you moving on with your life without me? Who do you think you are, collective? You're supposed to be depressed. You're supposed to be stressed. You're supposed to be begging to have me back. You're supposed to be running to that phone to call me. Look at your strength. How dare you be so strong? How dare you do better without me? We're soulmates, remember? To you, no, not anymore. You're breaking the curse. You're breaking the illusion. You knew for a very long time, collective, when you were with this person, that something was off. So you always put them in a space of, we'll see. But it's not, I don't feel like this is right. Look what happened to your energy after you disconnected from this toxic individual. You became more in tune with your abundance, your peace. You slayed the devil. Okay? Anything else? Anything else the collective needs to know about this current situation with this person? Anything else they're hiding? They feel like you're their soulmate. I think this person is loving you more now that you're putting up this boundary, and now they are choosing you. They're not confused anymore. They know they don't want this third party. They want you. So that's further confirmation of what I'm saying. But remember, do not put yourself in a predicament, collective, of losing the sight of who this person is. Just because this person is choosing you now doesn't mean they're going to choose you later. Because with the 10 of Cups in reverse, this is non-committal. Hear me. This is non-committal. Love is only a small portion of what you need in order to make a relationship work. You need loyalty. You need complete and utter surrender to investing in building a life with someone else. This is someone not equipped to be able to do this. They can come in, they can sleep with you, they can have fun with you. They can show you charm and seduction and fun, but it never lasts because this person is not mature enough to level up to be that man or woman you need them to become. Keep that in mind. Let's now look at singles. If you're single and you're watching this live, drop a heart into the chat. We're going to play a little bit of love connection. If you're single, drop a red heart into the chat. Let everybody know you're single as a Pringle. And if you're watching the recording, drop a heart down in the comments if you are single. All right, the T on your love life for singles. Let's do this. Cammie single. T Rose, a lot of hearts. She definitely single. Debbie single. Debbie said, I'm a single Aquarius baby. So, Mela single. Look at all these beautiful singles. Okay, Joshua. what's up with the purple heart, Joshua? Janae single. Yeah. All right, singles. Let's get to it. Let's look at it. Let's see what we got for your love life. Karmalicious is single. All right. Spirit, tell me a little bit about singles watching this reading live or the recording. All singles, the collective, no particular sign. And those that drop a heart in the live chat or the comments below. Let me channel their energy, Spirit, and tell me the messages they need to know about who's coming toward them next in love. We have the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower. Underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Swords as well as the Five of Pentacles. The person coming towards you is someone who is probably going to be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They can also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Scorpio, or you can be any of those signs. All right. Have that predominantly in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or this person. Now, the reason why I say that is because this person is thinking about what they've experienced in their past, as well as what they want to experience with you in their future. So they're going to probably tell you that they've been abandoned, left out in the cold, treated like they don't matter. And so this is someone that's like kind of trying to get to a better space, you know? And so when they're meeting you with the Four of Swords, they're going to be thinking a lot, processing a lot about what you're saying, what you're doing, just to make sure that you're not going to abandon or leave them out in the cold as well, okay? They know for sure that they're very passionate about you, but they are also somebody who has a lot of trauma. And this can stem from their childhood. This can stem from past relationships or things that they've experienced in their past. So with that, it's hard for this person to trust. Even when I'm shuffling the cards, as you can see, the cards are just getting all over the place. So I feel like this person is a mess. I feel like this is somebody that's like, they think they're ready for love, but they just have a lot of personal healing and growth to go through. And so it's almost like a transformative phase that they're going through in their life. You really want to see more effort and reciprocity going on between you two. I think you do enjoy this person, but what you're going to hate is that this person is not going to give you a clear choice, a clear answer. For a lot of you, this person may string you along for a little bit and kind of friend zone you with the Three of Cups, and you're not going to like that. What is this new person's intentions with the singles? Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to just tell you, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, collective singles. I need more time to figure out what I want. We can hang out. We can have fun. We can enjoy each other's company, but I just need more time. Because I need more time to heal, to walk away from my past. Deep down, they're choosing love, stability, growth. In a sense, choosing to start a new life, but they're just not ready for a relationship. They're just not ready. What about the collective? How will the collective feel about this? Hierophant in reverse and the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. You feel fed up with it. I don't want this person, Mika. I'm good. I'm going to go back into hiding, go back to my house, the hermit. I'm going to go back to the house. I'm good. Okay, why does the collective leave this person? You're going to abandon this person because you don't want to be someone's choice. Like this person needs to make up their mind. You don't want this person, maybe we can be together. I just need to kind of figure things out. I don't know. Like you ain't got time for that. You need cooperation. Three of Pentacles. You need teamwork. You put in a little, they put in a little. You need more of a team effort. And for some of you guys, this is investment. Like some of you guys are seeking someone to be invested in the relationship, bring more to the table. And this person's like almost in a sense friend zoning you and putting you in a space of just trying to sit back and just see, we'll see. And you ain't got time for we'll see. You want more like, let's do this thing. Let's invest. Let's build. Let's have a relationship. You need honest effort and transparency. So let's look and see what's the potential outcome between you two. I think ultimately you're going to walk away from this one, collective, because you don't got time for people trying to figure stuff out. Davisha says this reading resonates. Thank you. Yep. So what is the potential outcome between these two, Spirit? We have the Princess of Swords and the Death in the reverse. You're going to tell this person like they need to really look at what they want. Are you really over your ex? Are you really over this breakup, this separation, this stuff from your past? Like, do you really want a relationship? You're going to have an honest conversation about them and say, listen, what are we doing here? What do you want? It's like a what do you want conversation you're going to have with this person. You're going to send them a message and let them know, hey, you need to move on from this past stuff if you want to be with me. Yeah. Davisha says, wow, I already said that to him. See, there you go. I got someone testifying. So if this hasn't happened to you yet and you're dating someone new, singles, and you're going to notice that this person has some issues. And you're right. If you were wondering, like, is this person over their past? They're not. This is someone very scared and very worried about giving you some type of serious offer. Yeah. Project One Man says she's literally always right. Thank you so much for letting people know that I'm always right. There you go. Yeah. By the way, guys, I am the real deal. I am a real tarot reader. I'm a real healer, clairvoyant. I really do have a spiritual gift. So thank you for sharing that and letting new people know that. So hit subscribe, y'all. Hit subscribe for the Real Tarot Reader on YouTube. All right. So tell me a little bit more about this person, what you're going to tell them, collective. You're going to tell them you need investment. Remember I said you need this person to be invested. You don't want to give like superficial friendship, fluff, have a good time. Like you need something deeper of substance. And if you're not getting that, it's very dissatisfying. It's very, it's not exciting. You're done with superficial relationships. You're done with let's just have fun. Like you're past that. You're very past that. You're really past that. Yeah, deep connection. So you're going to ghost this person, or you're going to cut them off, or you're going to say, I'm good on you. And you may go into a space of isolation and loneliness again. But let me tell you this, collective singles. Don't give up on love. Don't feel like because this person doesn't become your forever person that you have to give up on love. Someone needs to hear that. This was just not your match. And that's okay. True love takes time. Finding your match takes time. You're not going to find your husband or your wife overnight. You're not going to find your perfect person the next date that you meet. Trial and error. That's why I say dating is an interview process. Put yourself out there. Date multiple people. Don't sleep with them now. I told y'all, close your legs, but just get to know people and enjoy being single and having the freedom to do so. But as you begin to get to know someone, do know you've got to really ask the hard questions. You've got to not ignore the red flags. And you've got to be honest with your standards and what it is you want. Who am I? What am I looking for? Do I have everything that I need by myself? Yes, then you're ready to date. We should never be dating, collective, if we're looking for someone to fill a void of loneliness, of sadness. You got to find that relationship with God and make peace with thyself. When you get to that level of spiritual groundedness and awareness, then you can find someone else that can bring something extra to your table. Who are they? What are they about? Are they going to take from me? Are they going to rob me blind? Are they out here to use me? Or is this a person that's whole and solid, just like I am? And we can come together to build an empire. That is healthy love. Healthy love is two individuals that are solid, that are vibing at the same energetic level. You not helping a broke, busted, disgusting individual rise up. You are not a charity. You are not up here helping people. That is not your calling. That is the work they got to do for themselves. So when you meet people, who are they? And see if they can match your gangster. We got to hold people accountable and say, okay, you're just not my cup of tea. And that's okay. Nice to meet you. God bless. Love and light. And you get your purse or your wallet, fellas, and you walk out that door and block. And you keep it moving. Next in line. And I promise you, when you rise up to becoming that emperor or that empress that demands only the best, you're going to attract an emperor or an empress. But if you operate out of grown boy or grown little girl energy, oh, I'll let you sleep with me. I'll let you use me. We can have fun. I'll let you disrespect me. I'll let you do whatever. Then that's what you're going to attract, beloved. If you're letting people come in and treat you any kind of way, that's where you're going to be. You've got to really honor thyself. Your body's a temple. Your mind's a temple. The life you built is sacred. And only the ones that have VIP access to your life have earned the right to be there. Not they just get a free pass. Absolutely not. It takes time. And I get a few messages from people that are single. They get so discouraged. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. You're telling the, okay, new person and they're just like my ex. So I just give up on love. No, ma'am. That is spiritually, divinely orchestrated to happen to get you to stand up in your power and say, absolutely not. I've learned my lesson, Spirit. I've learned my lesson, God. I'm not going to settle for less. So just keep moving. Toxic is out there, but good is out there. It's a good versus evil experience. What are you willing to accept? That's my TED Talk. Learn and grow always. All right, let's look at new love. So this is for people that are actually connecting to someone new. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, show your girl some love. Don't forget, I also do personal readings. So if you want me to connect with you in your unique situation, visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. Link is down in the description box below. Shout out to our amazing mods here. We got T-Rose, Aries Man, hey, and our beautiful Soul Tribe members coming on through. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love. All right, let's do this. Those that are connecting to someone new. Spirit, tell me a little bit about the collective watching this reading who are connecting to someone new. What is the current energy surrounding the collective and their new person right now in this moment? All right, collective. You got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse. The King of Wands, and underneath the deck, we have the Death in the reverse, as well as the World in the reverse. All right. Be careful with this person. I feel like this is someone that has a lot of unfinished business with their past relationship, and they're coming in for a fun time, not a long time. Yeah. They're not feeling too good about whatever loss that they experienced in their past connection. And so with the 10 of Cups in the reverse, this is someone that typically will sell an illusion. They'll tell you, yeah, I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to build a life. I'm ready to, be with you. But that's because they see your worth and value. Many of you guys watching this reading are an emperor or an empress. You have something they want. So you could be very stable, very abundant, have it all together, just really are somebody that's a good catch. And you are actually a really good catch. And it's not because they don't want you, it's because they're not over their past. So they're very attracted to you for sure with the King of Wands. They're very much into you as far as like see you as a great opportunity, but the blockage is they're not happy. This is somebody who's very dissatisfied with their current love life. They could have recently had a breakup or just still be kind of like struggling with getting over their ex. So in their mind, when they come to you, they're thinking very pessimistically about the outlook of what can happen between you two. Their mind is, yeah, me and my ex didn't work out. So I doubt this is going to work out, but I'll try. I'll see. I mean, the collective does look good and all. The collective is good with me, but to keep the peace, I'll tell the collective whatever they want to hear to make them believe I want an actual relationship. But that's not what they really want. Now with you, collective, I'm noticing you're not feeling this, okay? You'll know this is your reading because when you meet this new person, you're going to get like some type of intuitive hit. This intuitive hit is telling you something's off, but a lot of you will kind of force it, meaning you'll say, I know something's off about this person, Mika, but I don't know quite what it is. So I'm going to just stay in it a little bit longer to kind of see. What this person doesn't know is that they're an option. You're not totally investing in this person fully because you're just not feeling like this thing is having liftoff. And that has a lot to do with the lack of effort, teamwork. You don't really feel like this person is good other than they are attractive. You can see yourself maybe having a good time with them, but it's like, dang, I really need this person to step their game up. Like, can they really give me more than this mess that they're giving me? And you don't know what it is. But what's happening is they're not over their ex and they're not really being honest with you about what they're experiencing. And that's what's throwing you off. The lack of honesty that they're giving you. Debbie says, you are the real deal, Mika. Yep. You said he has a lot of inner child work to do. I agree. I definitely do agree with that. So with the Queen of Cups, your nurturing side comes up. Your empathetic side comes up. You feel like, man, this is like a person that's probably been through a lot. So let me just kind of be there to be a supportive person. But again, your red flag radar is going to go off and say, I probably need to have someone else. So I don't see this lasting long, collective. I really feel like you're going to eventually let this go. Let's see. What is the collective going to do with this person, Spirit? We have the Princess of Cups. You're going to breadcrumb this person. And you're not going to give them a lot of attention or a lot of care in the world because you have some inner knowledge, some inner wisdom. You're very clear about the red flags in people. Whoever you are, collective, that can resonate with this reading, you're very wise. You're very in tune with BS. You see it, you know it, you just can't, you don't have all the facts, but you know this person is on some BS for sure. Yeah. Yep. Sylvia says, this new person is on a time limit. LOL, but I'm not saying nothing. That's what I'm getting. You know this person's on some BS. You know this person's on some BS, collective. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, that's all you think about. You're like, man, this person, Mika. Okay, so let's look at this person's intentions. Let's look at that. Death. And the King of Cups in the reverse. Eventually, they're going to really work on being emotionally unavailable and playing this emotional manipulation tactic. Eventually, they're going to get to that, but they need time to figure you out. They need time to figure this thing out. But right now, they're playing games with you. They're playing a game. They're playing a role. They're playing their representative. Let me be charming. Let me be suave. Let me really study the collective and do the things to make the collective really want me, really want this. BS, y'all. BS. What is this King of Cups in reverse? Yeah, it's like this person knows the game. They know how to run game on people to get people to like them. I get they are also very attractive with the King of Wands. They're very attractive. Yeah, with the World in the reverse, I feel like this person has some unfinished business with their other person. That's why they're also a bit emotionally unavailable to you. But eventually they're going to stop all that. They just need time. Again, Temperance is coming up. Temperance also represents balance and peace and grounded energy. So this person needs time to get there. It's going to take some time, and I'm getting months. I'm not getting days. I'm not getting weeks. I'm getting months. It's going to take time. Nobody got time for that, though. Nobody got time for that. This person could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I'm also getting Libra and fixed sign in Aquarius and fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. You or this person could be that. Okay. Let me know if it resonates for new love. All right. Well, that's what I have for you. We're going to do some advice from Spirit, and then we'll close the reading. Don't forget, y'all, to hit the like button. Show your girl some love. I appreciate all you guys are here showing love for me this Saturday evening. Your girl is booked and busy. I have a couple of personals to do. I also have a lot of other things to prepare for when it comes to tomorrow. I have a video call tomorrow. So, you know, your girl needs to definitely be rested up and also handle some business. So thank you guys so much for coming to this one. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, definitely visit my website to see the different types of personal readings that I offer there. I would love to connect with you to give you a more intimate look at your unique situation, for sure. Jamaica said they need a spiritual experience from Mika, that person, a new person. He's so funny. You need some advice, boo? Well, hit me up, hit me up. MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is the website to book your personal readings. Different type of readings available there. So check it out, guys. Check it out. All right, here we go. What advice do we have for the collective when it comes to their love life? What advice do you have for the collective when it comes to their love life? We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Judgment in the reverse. Underneath the deck, we have the King of Cups, as well as the Two of Pentacles, as well as the Hierophant and the reverse. Spirit is trying to get you to stop being blind to the BS. Stop letting people run game on you. You guys know what it is and what it ain't. But you let people get into your head and manipulate you, or you let people get into your head and confuse you and make you make bad judgment calls. And I think you're scared of your own decisions and your own choices when it comes to love. It's not that you can't see the red flags. If you think about that past relationship, the red flags were there early on. You just didn't want to see them. You didn't want to acknowledge them. So it's not that you can't choose to use your discernment to choose the right path. You just don't want to. Do know that is what's getting in the way of your love life. I think you're also holding on to some decisions you made from your past that Spirit is saying you've got to move away from. So that you can move forward and find the right person for you. So you see how that cycle is still open, the world in the reverse. So you got to basically make peace with the past. Make peace with things you've done in the past and say, okay, I get it. I may have chosen wrong. I may have picked the wrong person. It's okay. It's all right. I'm just going to do better next time. And just accept that. Yeah. The key is don't overthink things and get out of your own way. When you see things for what it is, don't ignore it. With the Hermit card here, a lot of you guys watching are single, or if you're in a relationship, you feel alone. And I think that with the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Swords in reverse, it's because you're overthinking things. You're putting a blockage in your own way. So for those that are single, at home alone, feeling lonely, or just having a hard time attracting love, you got to just take the risk to put yourself out there, but don't ignore the facts. For those of you that are in a loveless marriage, loveless relationship, and you're feeling alone, you've got to stand into your power of holding these fools accountable and honoring yourself with boundaries and expectations of what they need to do, or you got to go. Forgiveness and acceptance of whatever happened to you or whatever you're going through. is going to be key. And with the Page of Cups, or in this deck, the Princess of Cups, don't be scared to flirt a little. Don't be scared to extend new opportunities or accept a new opportunity. I think you all fantasize about it. But then you're like, I don't want to jeopardize all that I've created in my own life, being this single man or single woman. I've done a lot of the work, Mika. I'm cool. I'm good alone. I don't want to let that go. But you're never going to find love if you don't try. Sending you so much love and light, collective. Thank you guys so much for coming and supporting me. It means the world to me. Again, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com is the website. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you resonate with these messages this evening, visit my website, MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com, to book your personal reading, because that means I'm definitely in tune with you. But also don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and don't hesitate to join our Soul Tribe membership, because today we did a special reading about your love blocks. What specifically is blocking you from attracting love? So we did an all signs reading for our Soul Tribe members. And if you want to check out that video, simply click on the join button, join our channel membership, so you can have access to that exclusive content, as well as all the other perks that come along with being a member of the channel, including a complimentary free reading from your girl by becoming a member. Yeah, it's a lot of cool things being a member. Click the join button for more information. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good Saturday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Namaste. Bye.